What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, J Miles, like every day. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share. Yes, as we are moving on. Now, as you know, I give you information from different parts of the world. This is international news. We have here Mali. Yes, I'm gonna talk about Mali. For those who doesn't know where Mali is located in Western Africa. And remember, Mali is surrounded by different countries, surrounded by Mauritania in the west, Niger in the east, Burkina Faso in the south, Senegal in the southern west, and Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, and Guinea. There is Benin there. So that is Mali, for those who would wish to know where Mali is located. Now, as we speak now, what is going on in Mali? Yes, what is going on in Mali is that the government is advancing its housing initiative in Malian living abroad. So far, 600 homes have been delivered under the City of the Diaspora project, which an addition 1,204 homes planned by 2030. I wish most of the African countries do that, because in other countries they can't think about that. Their aim is to eat the taxpayers' money and make sure that the citizens are really crying in their countries. That's why most of the citizens have to flee to other countries in order to get something to work or to get opportunities in those countries that they are heading to. So it is very nice whenever a country like Mali is very supportive to support their citizens, to make sure at least they advance in housing initiative for Malian living abroad, you see. So that is the situation in Mali as we speak. That is the situation in Mali. Big up to all my friends in different parts of the world. Thank you very much for being our friends, for loving us, and for making sure that you subscribe, you comment, and you like. Yes, it's very nice. Thank you very much. And another news in Burkina Faso, we see Ibrahim Traore having a single-handedly grown Burkina Faso economy by nearly 46%, while several African country economies keep declining. That is international news. As we see in Burkina Faso, remember, Ibrahim Traore is being loved by most of the people in Africa, especially the young. Remember, Traore is still young, is a youth, but who have developed his country, Burkina Faso, and as we speak now, the economy is growing day by day. It's growing day by day by 46%, while in several countries here in Africa, they are declining. Of course, they are declining. Remember, in Africa, we have a problem of dictatorship. Most of the presidents are very old and they want to remain on leadership, I think, till their death, till they die. Because most of the leaders in Africa, they think to be a president, you need to be it has to be a kingship, like a kingship. Most of the presidents here in Africa, they think the presidency leadership has turned into a kingship. That's why you find in Africa there are some leaders who have ruled their countries all over decades, you see. But now, before, I think Ibrahim Traore haven't taken long on Burkina Faso's leadership. But now, as you see, it is speedily, the economy is on speed. The economy is on the speed. That's the news that we are getting from there. So big up to Ibrahim Traore. Thank you very much for loving your country, because in most cases, many people tend to do what they like and they forget to work for their people. You hear that? For their people. Yes, in another news, as we speak now, the government of Uganda is planning to evacuate Ugandans who are in South Africa. Remember of what is taking place in South Africa, xenophobia action, which started months ago. It is still going on, and South Africans are saying they want their country to be sorted by them, and they are forcing all foreigners to go out of their countries. We saw last months, we have seen the Ghanaian evacuating the place and going back to their native country, Ghana. We have seen Malawians, we have seen Mozambicans, and those foreigners in different parts of the world. They are trying to come out of that country due to the fact that some natives in South Africa, they are saying that they want to set their country. So those foreigners, they should also go back to their countries and sort their countries than to run away from their countries, leaving their countries there, and they come to South Africa. South Africans, you need to know that what you are doing, you may think is right, but it is not right. Most of the countries are being grown up by foreigners. You find a foreigner coming from a certain country, reaching in your country, and had to invest millions of dollars. You see, when he invests that money, the country people, those people in that country, they will have to get jobs. But what if you send away that foreigner from your country to go back to their country? It means you have removed jobs for your citizens. It means that your country will decline in terms of economy. The fact that foreigners are being sent away, and yet most of the foreigners in different countries, they are the one who boosts the economies. Find that whenever they pay licenses, whenever they pay the license or the tax in those countries, you find that they are in millions of money. So that's it in South Africa. Uganda is planning to send the Ugandan Airlines to go and pick those people who are in South Africa to come back to their native land and to start a new life. So that is the situation, and those are international stories that I had to give you. Thank you very much for subscribing, for commenting, for liking, and thank you very much for loving us as Brain Media Uganda. Please, if you have a way of supporting us, please, you can support us so that we fulfill what we are supposed to do. We thank you very much for those who are helping us in one way or another. We thank you very much for sharing, for subscribing and commenting. Brain Media Uganda, your channel. Big up.